This is quite the situation we have here, because I never thought that in all of my time on this earth, that these two rap legends, these two defining artists that are almost the face of the rap industry, these two idols of rap, would ever have beef, or would ever have malicious intent towards each other. But I guess this is the world that we live in. It's a crazy one, alright, but this is the world that we live in. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you read the title correctly. Snoop Dogg and Eminem have beef. And before we go into analyzing it, we gotta understand where it came from. In July of 2020, Snoop Dogg went on The Breakfast Club to do an interview and said, quote, Eminem, the great white hope. White rappers had zero respect in rap. Let's keep that 1,000. None. Dr. Dre has probably put Eminem in the position where he could be labeled as one of the top 10 rappers ever. I don't think so, but the game feels like he's top 10 lyricist and all that comes with it. But that's just because he's with Dr. Dre, unquote. So clearly, he's seen to be downplaying Eminem's success and the obvious respect he has in the rap game. This was really the peak of the beef, because about 99% of the time, calling out Eminem is not a good idea. So everyone was really frantic, waiting for Eminem's response to Snoop, and it has finally come. On the song Zeus, in M's latest project, Music to Be Murdered by Side B, Eminem says, and I quote, and as far as squashing beef, I'm used to people knocking me, but just not in my camp, and diplomatic as I'm trying to be, last thing I need is Snoop dogging me. Man, dog, you was like a damn god to me. Nah, not really. I had dog backwards. So Eminem finally responded, and people went crazy, as everyone thought that this was going to be some kind of enormous beef between them, because you have to understand just how big of artists these two people are. Eminem, arguably the greatest rapper of all time, especially in my opinion, and he has ended career after career lest somebody challenge him on the mic. He's been in the game for almost 30 years, and he's not really someone you want to step to lyrically, like, at all. Snoop, another very well-respected rapper who definitely will have his name in the Rapper Hall of Fame long after he retires, and has put out some hip-hop classics that will live in infamy for dozens of years. So obviously people went insane, as this would be the clash of two kings of hip-hop. But the only true thing that happened after Eminem responded on Zeus was that Snoop took a shot at M on his Instagram story, and a pretty weak one as well. Now, since it's early January and the height of the beef only happened a few weeks ago, it's still arguable that some potential diss tracks could be in order from either one, but I don't think it's gonna happen. In all honesty, I think the beef is over, and there are a couple reasons why. Firstly, neither of them need the beef. They are both doing just fine, and even if they never put out any music ever again, they wouldn't have to worry about a damn thing because of just how respected and famous they are. They don't need to prove anything to anyone, because everybody knows they're both phenomenal at rapping. For example, when MGK dissed Eminem, he needed that beef, because at the time he was relatively unknown, and the beef skyrocketed him to fame, before he sort of ended his own career. But that was an example of somebody who needed the beef. In this case, neither of them do. So that's the first reason I think this is the end of the beef. Secondly, I don't think Snoop would ever bother dissing Eminem because he knows he would get destroyed. Eminem literally has a reputation for ending careers based off one or two songs, and I don't think Snoop wants to step to that, and I don't really think he would want to have his career taken out of the spotlight out of unnecessary beef with the greatest rapper to ever live. Finally, I don't think this beef is going to happen because neither of them can be asked to do this right now. This is kind of a culmination of my previous two reasons, but it's still a valid argument. They're both working on their own things, and it would be really stupid to get into a petty beef with somebody else right now for such a stupid reason. Anyway, we'll have to see where this goes, but I personally think that this is the end of the beef. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm genuinely interested in your takes. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to follow me on Instagram at BeyondBMusic, and to join my Discord server. The link is in the description. Until next time, this is Beyond B, hoping these two do not have a beef, and signing out. Listen up to anyone trying to start any beef. You saw what I did to Shot? My dude quit music cause of me. But if you do take the shot, just be aware of what you'll see. Shots all around your face, like watching a movie in 3D. And you know I'm all about that grind. 100% I think everything will be fine. But a final reminder before I move on in time. Try to diss and you'll miss, and you'll end up with a broken spine.